You know, a lot of these are new people, and they're having a difficult time getting their first listing. Do you have any words of advice that you can give them?
Actually, today, I'm not sure if I will be covering all your expectations, but I have prepared something for you guys, and I need to stand up for this. I decide today don't talk too much about real estate. Let me tell you what I'm going to talk today. I have a gift for you. I'm going to talk today about some letters of wishes. Okay, you know what is that? That is my wishes to you guys that the 2015 years you can get all little points that is going to help you a lot. That helped me. That's the way that I want to share with you my experience. Okay. So I want to talk about the first wish. You know, I decided to pick like a 7 wish, one for each, let's say, day of the week. So my first wish to you is that you can get, guys, with your client reliability. Okay? I think that that is one of the most important things. You know, you need to be your client trust people. You know, your client needs to trust you. Need to trust your knowledge, and need to trust you as a person, and need to trust your diligence. This is very important. That is one of my wishes to you. I want to be very brave. Okay. I don't like to talk, you know, that much between so many people. It made me nervous.
You're all family.
Okay, this is my second wish. Is efficiency. That is very important to me. You need to be a very efficient person. What that means to me is that you need to do the things in the proper time. You know, so many times, all the time, you need to do the things right away. Right away. That is what clients expect of you. You know, they call you looking for something, and they need to get results as soon as possible. You know, I'm just going to make a Christmas comparison, since we are, you know, Christmas matters. What your kids should think if Santa give you come on the night of the 26th with your Gizmo present. It's not the same as the 24th. It's not the same. So you need to do the things. If you get a phone call, if I put an example to a real estate matters, if you get a call for any request of your client, you need to get back then right away. It's not the same. Next day, it's not the same. It makes a lot of difference. Okay. All right. We are going with the third wish. You see that I'm shrinking? Power of decision. Okay. What I wanna translate to you with this is that is very, very important. Provide your clients with confidence, because you need to guide your clients. Know your clients need to guide you. Okay, that's very important. Because so many times the clients go for a way to do the thing that is not the proper way. So you need to let them know what the right way to do the things. An example, someone is looking for a rental in Aventura to 400 square feet for $1,200. It's not going to happen, you know, and you need to let them know.
That's not always easy.
Yeah. So you need to know how to handle the client. You need to handle them. them know, it's like a mix. You need to get their suggestions. You need to know what they want. But after you get that knowledge, you need to have it. Okay? And that means at the end, you must have the control, not the clients. That makes you say so many times to you, to your client, and get better results at the time of close any kind of transaction, even if we are talking about $1,000 or $5 million. Then, my other wish is that you be able, I wish that you guys, that is very important to me, that you be willing to have vision, okay? That I want that Santa give you vision this 2014. Vision is in so many sense. Vision, you can get vision, you need to get good vision to know where the deal is, where the opportunities are for your clients. For most is the case when you are working with investors, for gaining investors, that they trust you, your knowledge to put their money to work. So you need to have vision. And also you need to have vision to know how the market is going. Let's say like 7 years ago, when I start real estate, or 8 maybe already, I had the vision that I had to make rentals because no sale at that moment. And it was my beginning. And at that time, that helped me a lot to know the buildings, to know the price, to know everything. Then I realized that was the foreclosure, explosion. And it was right away, working on the foreclosure. Now to me, to myself, I think that is the time for first buyers. That's my vision, that's what I see. You have so many first buyers coming back to the market. So, vision, in both sense, okay? Then, my last 2 wishes, when I'm done. Okay. That also makes so many difference. Probably I just listened a little bit, heard, what she shared with you guys, but I think that she was talking about that. Get more than other does. What this means, I put this in two sense. First, provide more service that the others, realtors, that. And what I mean services is do the things that everybody hates to do. I can put a real example. Let's say when you work with investors, and I talk about investors because that's what I do pretty much. I work, with investors. Help them, to do the things that actually is not your matter and it's not your duty, but you can help them also to do things like pay taxes, advice to make the renewals in the corporations, any little things that is their matter. But if you are in these little things, they feel that you are behind them. So many times, if you are behind this detail, you help them a lot because so many people doesn't know what they gotta do. Also, sometimes you gotta help with things that actually are the matters of property managers. So many times you need to help a landlord with something to fix something. So it's things that you don't get paid for, but so many times you gotta do it because this makes the difference between you and other realtor. So the time to pick who they're going to call, the person who fixed most of the problem. That helps you a lot. Okay. Okay. My 6th wish is be able to do your homework. What I want to mean with this is like about the paperwork, okay? To me, it's very, very important. Do like the office work. With this, I mean follow-ups in all your pendencies. You really need to have follow-ups with other colleagues, with realtors, with title companies, with clients, with sellers, with buyers, with everyone. And also, it's very important to me, the documentation. Make sure that the contract, do everything by the book, in the sense of protect also yourself when something is wrong and can become a problem. Have every single thing on writing properly. How the Florida law requests is very, 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 very important. It puts you safe in so many, bad situations, and also this makes the difference. I think that all these things, make the difference because it's like a package, okay? And one more thing that I forget to mention you, that this is very important, and it's a very a specific thing that I do all the time. I think that made the difference to me to get more listings. I'm going to get back to this, get more than other does. This is very important. I wish for you guys that you broke, that don't be scared. What I mean with this is, let's say when someone gives you a listing, and I'm going to talk about a specific listing now, for sale or for rent, in my records, I always get highest prices of the comps. Always, all the time. Always, all the time. Okay? What you do when you get a listing for rent? You go to the comps, the building, and you see how much they used to rent for. I always put $200 more at least, and I'm not scared of that. And you know what happened? I always get the highest price in the building. Same. If I have to tell you, so I have so much experience about that, but I used to sell in the same building, same condominium, same building, in the same week. Buy a unit, same type of unit, buy a unit for $60,000 and resell exactly the same unit for $85,000. So I was buying the best for one client, and I was selling the best for one client. And at that point, you see, is that possible? If the comp were 60, I am buying for 60. It's possible that I can resell for 85? You will see, no, it's too much different. It happened. Do it because it's happened. It's possible. Recently, I got a building in Miami, which I'm making so many deals in the same unit, in the same building. You can check it out if you want to access. The address is, it's like a regular building in Miami for investor, 15600 Northwest 7th Avenue. When I got the first unit there, I got the one bedroom for $40,000. I fixed it up. And at the same time, I got like another 6 listings going the price for like a 40 to 65. I sold 2 units there. I make it one time, and another time, and another time. Now I got already 4 there. And I sold it for 78, 76. The same thing, I wasn't afraid, because when I get an investor, they look for the cap rate, they look for the numbers. So when I made my math to check, the numbers, the media of rental were there $800. And I said, if I rent this one bedroom in $800, I will get a cap rate of 6%. And that's not good for an investor. I need to get 9%. So what I gotta do? I just make a nice remodelation in the unit, and I just trust. I was move forward in what I was focused on it, and I rent over there at this moment 5 units in between $900 and $950. That is an example that you can check the records on the MLX right now when you go up. So that is something that I want to add to this one. When I say you don't need to be afraid to to look for more than what the comps show it to you. You have a question?
Yeah, I was thinking though, if they're getting a mortgage, don't they still have the obstacle of the bank appraiser? If it doesn't come in the comps?
I did make all these cash sales. So yes, you can find a trouble, but this, that is something that also you can handle. You can handle. Let me tell you also another history that is also is some part of the spirit of Christmas that I want to, give you for 2015. I had a closing like 2 months ago on a property on Homestead, a townhouse.